Guys, welcome to Rocks and Radar channel. Today I'll be talking about using Lucky Patcher to hack any Android game. Lucky Patcher can hack almost all offline Android games on Android. So what I'm going to do now is that I'm going to use this Gladiator game as an experiment for you to see. So the first step is I'll go and install Lucky Patcher from where I've downloaded this from. I'm going to post the download link for Lucky Patcher inside the video description. So download Lucky Patcher. So I'm just going to fast forward the installation. Okay, Lucky Patcher has finished installing. So what I'm going to do now is to open. So what I'm going to do now is to allow all the permissions. I'm going to allow the permissions it's asking. Then allow. Don't show this again. No. Okay. Now the next step, click on Gladiator. You make a backup first. So you make this backup in case things go wrong. It's not all games that are on Play Store that are patchable. So just back up the APK file. So now I've backed it up. Where you can see the backup now is if you come to Lucky Patcher, look at these options over here and then click on backups. Look at the backup. You can just click on it and it's going to install again. Click on it and then click your install again. But no, I'm not installing the backup now. I just made the backup in case. So what I'm going to do now is that after making backup of the APK, because this game it has extra file, I'm going to make the backup for the OBB file also. So the OBB file is the extra file, but I can't do that over here. I'm going to have to do it in my file manager. So MI Explorer, click on it and then click on copy. So after copying, I just went to paste it here. Look at it, I've pasted it already. So this is the OBB. You can see it's the same thing. It's the same thing over here also. So now this depends on your file manager. All you just have to do is to check the backup, copy the backup and then paste it somewhere else. So after making that backup, I'll click on Lucky Patcher again. Then menu of patches, create modified APK file, APK rebuild for in-app and level emulation. Rebuild the app. This might take long depending on the type of application or the size of application you're about to patch. Now that the patch is successful, what did I just do? What I'm supposed to do was, with that screen, what I was supposed to do was to click on go to file and then click on install. But now that I mistakenly clicked on the wrong thing, what I'm going to do now is to click rebuild and install. This is where the patched APK file is, Lucky Patcher, and then modified. If it's that the one I backed up, you are going to see it as backup. Look at it, this is the one I backed up. So now I'm going to go back and then click on modified. That is where it is, Gladiator, and then click on the file and then uninstall and install. Yes. Okay. And then install. Okay, so now I think it has finished installing. It has finished installing now. So you are not going to launch the game now. What we are going to do next is to go to your file manager. Go to your file manager. Go to Android, and you go to where you've backed up that OBB file before, and then you just move it or just cut. If you look at this now, the OBB that was there before is absent. The reason for this is because we've uninstalled and installed. So in the process of uninstalling, the extra file has uninstalled with it. But if you are not hacking a app or a game, with extra file. If your game is not having an extra file, you don't need all these. All you just have to do is just to back up the APK file only. Once it finishes, just click uninstall and uninstall it, and that's all. So you click on paste now. Aha, the OBB file is not there. Now we can go and launch the game now. Okay, now so I'm going to launch the app, Gladiator. Okay, now what I'm going to try to do now is to go and make a purchase and see whether the patch I did, the hack I did, whether it is successful or not. So I'll go to workshop. Guys, the only way you can enjoy playing a game is when you make hacks, when you make purchase. If not, the game will be hard for you and you won't be able to pass most of the stages. Now let me buy 2,700 gold. Click on buy and then Google Play. And then you click on yes. And wow, successfully purchased. You can see the gold coins that is there is now multiplied. Let me buy more. Or you can just click on this auto repeat. If you don't want to start clicking on yes every time, just click yes once. Successfully purchased. So let's check the auto repeat I did now. Just click on buy and then automatically this won't ask you for anything again. Successfully purchased. You can see it's now multiplying. Let me buy silver also. Denarius. Auto repeat and then yes. Successfully purchased. So guys, this is very easy to hack any Android game. Guys, this Lucky Patcher posts work for this Lucky Patcher hack works for most of the Android game out there. So far it is offline game. So this game now is offline. Let me off my Wi-Fi so you can see that I'm playing the game while offline. If you want to make any purchase, you have to on your data because it will demand for it.